If you're a person who has period, you remember the first day it started, cause life never going to be that easy peasy piece of cake that's before. From that day, you're gonna live your life on an emotional roller coaster. You didn't buy a ticket, but your body said, "Come on, it's gonna be fun." We live this so differently, so many stories, but I am sure everybody will find that video useful.
It's like 10 p.m., but I was so hungry, and I recognize I eat so much more because of the fall, but I love it. I'm not ashamed. And today we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We could be ashamed, but we are not, because this is the 21st century, so there is like no topic we cannot talk about. And are you thirsty for knowledge? Because let me just put on my educational glasses. I bought it when I was 16 from Shein. Don't buy anything from Shein. It's terrible for the environment, and look at it, just so useless and so cheap, and looks hilarious. But today we're gonna talk about menstrual products.
Such the basic tampons and pads, but I'm gonna like talk about some alternative ways also.
Popcorn. You can imagine that around 50% of the entire world experience period uh, in their lifetime. So there is a lot to talk about, and I'm gonna make a video about the history of menstrual products, but it is not that. It's not that video. So today we talk about why we shouldn't use tampons or sanitary pads. Yes. So first we're gonna talk about the pro and the cons, of course, and then I'm going to talk about my experience and how you can find a greener and a better way um, to manage your menstruation. Yes, so let's dive in today's topic.
First, sanitary pads.
I don't know you guys, but I don't feel comfortable wearing like sanitary pads, and I think every girl starts their menstrual cycle with sanitary pads because, of course, it's so easy. And when you are virgin, you don't want to use like tampons at the first hand or like the first time. So everybody knows or everybody experienced a period with sanitary pads. Sanitary pads often advertise themselves as leak proof, but we know that's not true. And how they earn this, why they are promised this, because with an impermeable plastic layer at the bottom, this bottom of the pads do not allow liquid or air to press through.
So it causes heat, and who like to live in this condition? Bacteria. So yes, it's a never-ending story. Not to mention other harmful chemicals such as fragrances or dioxin. We can find these in most sanitary pads. Disposable sanitary pad was the fifth most common single-use plastic item found on European beaches. So if we want to be confident, we have to choose another way.
And how many pants and panties we have to throw away because of an accident. So No, no sanitary pads. They are uncomfortable and they are not hygiene enough.
Tampons.
Tampons aren't great either, other than absorbing your menstrual fluid. They also absorb the natural moisturize produced by your vagina. Yes, you can say it. Vagina. It's a beautiful word, isn't it? So, on the other hand, a menstrual cup collects rather than absorb the menstrual fluid, so you don't feel uncomfortable and dry. It's been a long, long time since I memorized your face.
And my favorite, alternatives.
And now let's talk about alternatives. My two favorite uh, are menstrual cups. I'm using mine for 3 year now, and I just bought some menstrual panties because they are so good, menstrual underwear, because they are just so comfortable. And now my menstrual cycle, I can have my full period zero waste, which is so cool, I think. Okay, let's talk about the pros for the menstrual alternatives. Just first, they are just so much cheaper. You don't have to remember to buy it every month, because of course when it's on your mind when you are on your period, and in just general they are so much better for the environment. Okay, they are so much more comfortable. Oh my gosh, I love to menstruate now. I'm really serious, because with menstrual cup, it's just you cannot feel anything, and it's just so good for you. And yes, I don't have to worry that much. And okay, I admit that menstrual underwears are a bit more expensive, but you just buy them once, buy five at once, and you can wear it up to 5 years. So I think it's a really good deal. Okay, on average, a girl starts menstruating when she is 12 or 11. I remember I was 11, but let's say 12, and she gonna menstruate until she is 50 or 52. So this is 40. Let me count this, okay? So this is 41 year of menstruating, and let's say you your menstruation cycle, you menstruate for 5 days, because it's not that long, it's not that short, so let's say 5 days. So you're going to menstruate for 2460 days. Okay? That's a lot. That's a lot. So you have to choose carefully what products you're gonna use, because you don't want to spend how many? You don't want to spend 2460 days with your stinky sanitary pads and those tampons, okay? Guys, I'm so thankful you watched the whole video. Just bye, and we're gonna meet soon. Join my little community and feel free to express your emotion and thoughts.